everybody, welcome back to another episode of Debt Collection 101 here on Arbeit U.
Yep, we got another great guest for you today. I'm sure the folks at home are aware of this great upcoming event called Collector Live. It's happening on March 20th. We're a sponsor. It's an absolutely great event, and obviously we're looking forward to it. It's the first event that is actually obviously targeted towards collectors, and I love that concept. I think that's great.
It's awesome.
So it's 10 talks, 7 speakers. It's going to be an amazing event. Definitely worth going to. We're joined today by one of those speakers, Kelly Knepper-Stephens, is the General Counsel at Stoneleigh Recovery Associates. She joined us today by phone. So, hey, Kelly, how are you?
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me.
The pleasure is all ours. So I guess kind of like our first generic question, start by telling us a little about yourself.
Sure. So my name is Kelly. I've been in the debt collection industry for about 7 years now. We are a small debt collection company located in Illinois. We collect all over the U.S. and I'm pretty excited to be involved in Debt Collector Live. I have done a lot of teaching over the years. I started as a 5th grade teacher and decided I couldn't have children of my own if I continued teaching. So I went to law school and I ended up, teaching as lawyers. And then when I got into this industry, I quickly started doing a lot of webinars and work with our own employees because training and talking to people, particularly about ethics and stuff, is something that I really enjoy.
Perfect.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, now's your chance to continue it, right?
Yeah.
So your topic is on spotting call baiters, correct?
Yes.
So let's start with this. What is a call baiter?
So a call baiter is someone who is calling your agency not with the goal of resolving their account, but with instead the goal of trying to sort of entrap your collectors into violating the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. And we all know that there are a lot of strict rules with the FDCPA, and a lot of them are interpreted differently by the courts across the country. And so the problem with call baiting is that a very simple question, such as, when do I have to pay this time, could be considered a violation depending upon the way in which your collectors answered it.
Really?
And when the call baiters know that, and they know that they can get a good amount of damages and attorney fees because of it, it becomes sort of a lucrative practice for people.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that makes sense, right?
That's obviously a big problem.
Yeah, that every agency runs into. So.
What's the risk of getting trapped by, or however you say it, getting baited?
Yeah, getting baited.
Yeah. So when you fall into their trap and you do get call baited, then you're going to have an FDCPA lawsuit. You're going to get either attorney demand, or they're going to go ahead straight away and file the lawsuit. They will have the call recording, so they will allege in their complaint that you violated the FDCPA because you answered that question in a way that overshadowed. Depending upon where that suit is filed, you're looking at a minimum $1,000 plus attorney fees. And we all know in the industry that there are a lot of consumer attorneys that won't settle for less than $5,000, $9,000, whatever their amount is. And so it's just another portion of liability risk that you have with that lawsuit out there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Obviously, you're putting yourself out there by having a conversation on the call baiter. So,
This is, I don't want you to give too much away because obviously you want to save most of it. If anyone wants to learn obviously more about this, you're in tune to Collector Live, how to prevent this, how to spot it. But I have a question. So, without giving too much away, I mean, how big of an issue is this? Like, do most agencies that or deal with, or that you spoke with, do they have like a policy in place for like dealing with this, or is it just kind of like I feel like most don't.
So if they don't, they should get one, and the best and fastest way to get one would be to come to Collector Live, and Tim and I will explain to you the type of details that you need to have in a call baiting policy. and it's something that you need to immediately start training your collectors on, which is why it's such an awesome topic for Collector Live, because we're going to be talking directly to the collection floor staff about how to spot and identify this, and then what the agency sort of managers and directors of compliance who attend, they can then take that information that they learned, go back, get together and decide what their specific policy should be, and then they can continue on training through that, etc. Because you need to develop specific answers to the questions that are going to be asked by the call daters. And they're continuously changing up what their questions are going to be based on a new case that comes out in Missouri or whatever, where all of a sudden you're at risk there for a particular call dating question.
Yeah.
So there's, it's something that changes all the time. So it's something you have to be aware of and have a policy in place so that you can, one, identify them when they're happening, and two, have your finger on the pulse of the industry and what's happening on the, message boards or whatever, so that you can learn about new tactics that are coming out, so that you can have your collectors prepared and ready to defend your agency. Because they're doing the best that they can every single day to make sure that they're following a long list of policies and procedures to comply with a huge number of laws out there beyond just the FDCPA, the FCRA, Service Member Civil Relief Act, UDAC. There's just so many ways and rules to follow, and so you just want to make sure that your training is simple and easy so that they can do what they're supposed to be doing, which is helping consumers resolve their account and get themselves out of debt.
Yeah, it's always amazing to me how much knowledge consumers have, right? Like, it's like they should train collectors on what to look out for, right? They should take that second job on and be like, hey, I'll go around the collection agencies and train them how to avoid this, like con artists training cops. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's amazing to me. But
yeah, thanks so much. That was great information. And again, if anyone watching wants more information on call beaters, if that's a problem at your agency, tune in to Collector Live.
We'll put the link below. Thank you so much for coming, and we will see you again next week.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining us, Kelly. I appreciate it.
See you guys in March at Collector Live.
Can't wait. March 20th. We'll be there.
Yep. See you next week.
Thanks, Kelly.